While you're here, hit that thumbs up. Also, pass out on your page and hit that subscribe button. Thanks very much, guys. Oi, howdy folks. Well, I'm down on a visit today. I don't know if you recognise that car. I'm out on a day out, little field trip today. So I'll spin you around and I'll show you where I am. So here we are. See if you can guess. Can you notice now? Here we are. Hi Dino.
Hello.
You alright matey?
Hello. Just set my phone away there. So I'm going to get these begonias potted up.
Oh, there we are.
No, I'm not, because the phone's ringing. Just a second. Be quiet.
Sorry about that, folks. Dean just got a private phone call there, so I didn't want to interrupt or anything that you might not want heard. So
I've just noticed a problem myself when it comes to the camera. My phone's really hot, so I'll have to try and come.
You could try and spin it the other way, Dino, like.
It doesn't make a difference because it's black and the sun's at the top there.
Ah,
so
nightmare.
I just need to shut all that off. Anyways, I'll sort that one
Right.
side.
So what we're doing the day, Dino?
I'm just potting up these begonias at the minute, mate. So these are ones from Wilkinson's. Never grown them before. They're going to look lovely inside here, because when all of this stuff in the back is out in the garden, there's nothing in here. So to cover the space, a few begonia plants, a few collius, which are these plants here. These come in different shapes and forms. So
beautiful.
This is a leaf plant basically. I grew them from seed. So when everything gets emptied out of here, just have something nice in the greenhouse anyways.
Beautiful. So that's that. There's plenty going on in here. I don't want to spoil anything, any spoilers on out, so...
Spoilers, yeah, everybody's seen them before anyways. I've got a couple of dahlias to get sorted out outside. These are quality onions. I've got geranium, which I've been taking cuttings from, which dead straightforward. Now I've got about 12 free plants, because we all love free plants.
Hey.
I've got begonias in here. Here's
Should be on bargain hunter.
And a sneak peek. Aloe vera.
Oh, beautiful.
So showed how to do aloe vera, and I've got some of them with root and pomone, some with not. So I've already got some at home, which I've already rooted up.
Keep your mince pies open for that, folks.
I've got begonias and geraniums in the back of here. I've got giant swede here as well, which are starting to grow, and they need to go to new pots, or they need to get planted out, to be honest. So that's giant swede.
Oh, there we are.
Stinks when it's watered.
It doesn't smell like turnip and that, does it?
It smells like turnip.
Oh, well, I have to love that.
That smells like turnip. I've got my marigolds at the top there, which I've potted on, and some that I've got off Craig Orchard.
Oh, yes.
There's some more giant beetroots as well.
Some more giant beetroot.
Giant beetroots. Busy Lizzies in here, which I've grown from seed.
Oh, yes, very nice.
So
Busy
we'll
Lizzie.
see what happens with them. And I've got a giant potato spud there as well.
Plenty going on in here, folks.
Just
absolutely. That's just in one.
That's just in here. You gonna have a look around the garden, eh?
Aye, I'm just gonna take them round, mate.
Go on in the neighbour,
this is the spring flower show, isn't it? But once he trims all these back, he says he's got some gladioli to come up, so keep an eye out for them as well. Some beautiful lupins there as well. Beautiful, just starting to flower off. And this is the first polytunnel, where he's got all these leeks in and that. His drip feeder system on the bottles there, which is a canny idea. I might implement that myself, so I'll keep my eyes open on the internet for some of them. These are I think the quality leeks, I think, because I'm sure you only had a couple. Are these the quality leeks?
There are quality leeks in
there. There are quality leeks in here.
From the 6 at the back.
Pure quality.
So they're the onions, they're quality onions. These are Cumbrians down this side here. till the last 3 at the back, which are Yorkshire Giants. Same on the back right hand side, the last 3 are Yorkshire Giants, and the 2 on the top are Yorkshire Giants.
Yep.
The rest are all Cumbrians down here, apart from this one here, which is Betty Black, because I had to swap one over. Them 3 there are Mackenzie's, I think.
There we go.
I've got them all marked up in any case.
What's on my channel?
This is my new polytunnel, so this is all experimentation this year. I've got soaker hoses underneath the beds going all the way under here, underneath here as well, all the way through. So all I've got to do is just plug it in and away you go for the water is.
Plug it into there.
The first 7 to 10 days, these need to fill the pots out before they go into the bed itself. So that's water from the top first and foremost. These 2, 4, 6, 7 are Betty Blacks. Leeks. They're from a dear friend of mine who's sadly not with me anymore. So I'm taking good care of these. So I've got stock for them for next year, for his friends and stuff as well. I've got a JSN at the back, single, just 1 left, and the rest are CSX on that side there as well. I've got the giant onion pip at the back. That's the biggest giant onion I've got at the minute. It's about 11 inches round.
Cheers, Ed.
And these ones are from seed, so these are Peter Glazebrook ones as well. So I've got a weeding. Fresh compost, there's weeds in it. you never get rid of weeds. Nightmare. I've got some petunias.
Petunias.
And some Western Chrysanthemum. They're Livingston daisies, they open up with the sun and follow the sun.
Oh
and
yes,
up as well.
I like morning glory style thing.
Aye.
Aye.
I really like the look of them, so
yes.
they go in baskets and stuff as well.
Aye, lovely
so,
them.
I've got my Leslie's lilies all over there. It's my wife.
Leslie's lilies.
Leslie's lilies. And there's Clapton cauliflower in there. So that's a show variety of cauliflower I wanted, because I've never been able to grow a decent cauliflower curd yet.
Right.
Curd's the flower centre, that's what you
eat eye, yes.
That's what it's called.
Curd.
They call it curd.
Curd.
Curd, that's what it's called.
Right. Not a turd, a curd.
And we've got Titan sunflowers, and I've got a giant headed sunflower there. That was a space there because one of them come out. Tomatoes are all in here. Got giant tomatoes in here, so these are going to be the giant ones. There's show varieties. I've got my side shoots, which I've shown them this week's video as well, last week's video. How to take side shoot cuttings, because they're going to be clones from these plants. These ones are Sun Gold and these ones are Shirley. Now these are expensive. You know, I was telling you earlier on.
Aye, side shoot. You've just been.
You always miss. I've been here 4 times and you always catch a side shoot. So that's going to go in with the rest of them and we'll see what happens with them. So these are expensive varieties. You get 10 seed for like £2, £3.50. So when you can, 3 plants is always handy.
Definitely.
I'll only take them once, because if you leave them any later in the season, there's no point. So that's the reason why I've taken them cuttings there. I'm already up to 3 trusses on the tomatoes here. These are going to get dropped down on the floor, and I'm going to get the cane system put in as well, so to get them supported.
Love the smell, honestly.
It's lovely.
Lovely. Beautiful.
And I think it was rubbing on here the other day, and your fingers
smell lovely,
don't they? They don't just smell lovely, they go green as well.
Aye, they do, aye.
So green fingers.
Yes, aye.
So that's what's happening there.
Dr. Green Thumb.
We have a giant pumpkin going in there. This section here.
In this section, yeah.
Just digging over.
Mate, man, you're spoiling your channel, man. You're giving too many.
Everybody's had a tour of mine. I've got giant red cabbage in there. There's 2 onions I didn't knackered up. They're broken. They're knackered because they've got a rot at the bottom. But I'll just leave them in there and see what happens.
Do you know, I'll tell you what, you got your work cut out for you at the minute, haven't you, mate?
Never stop, mate. Never stop. Giant cabbage in here. I came
Third,
fourth.
was it? Fourth?
Came fourth last year. Had a good show for my first attempt. 13.6 kilograms.
So that's a cracking benchmark for, well, not this year, hopefully this year, if not next year.
But the benchmark's going to be 16 because that's the one I took to Marvin.
Right. Yes, that's right. Aye.
The one I took to Marvin was bigger.
If you took that Harrogate, you would have came second, I think it was.
Second, aye. That's something I've done new this year. Giant beetroot. I got the seed off the lad who won Harrogate last year, and it's the same seed that he won with it. So he was, like I said, they put the whole community for the showing and growing. Everybody's lovely.
Yes,
you get the odd one, which everybody knows about. Just stay away from them. But everybody else is absolutely smashing.
Yes, smashing. Aye. I cannot wait to go myself.
giant carrots here.
Giant carrots in the back bed there.
They're growing a little bit differently to your normal standard carrots. Same with these ones are just growing like, I've just grown them like normal beetroot with singular pots. So in here's the onion house.
Dun 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 dun.
This is all kitted out and all sorted now as well.
Looking awesome in here.
So I got them all. It looked a lot nicer last year because I had them straight in the ground.
Yes.
But I couldn't put them straight in the ground because they had white rot on the bottom and I think it was in the soil. Now I'm thinking it might not have been, but I do like to grow them better like this because it's just as easy to put them in the bed because these buckets have got holes in the bottom. So the bottomless buckets, so the roots can go straight down. So they'll fill the bucket out, then when I'm ready to transplant them, I just need to go like that. Done. And if I see anyone that's knackered or broken or if it's going to go to rot, all I need to do, lift it out, replace it. And I've done that with these two this morning.
So there you are, that's tip for the day, that.
That's what it's just simple and easy to do instead of digging out the whole trench. These ones are the ones that's further ahead because these are the first sown. These ones are the second sown. I've got 4 giant onions at the back here.
Are these A and B? Is that what you were going on about or something? A and B?
I had three onions
yes.
that I kept myself for the 20-21 inches long. I like the shape of them and everything. And then when they came up, I marked them A head because I had 3. I got 2 heads off one, 2 heads off another, and 2 heads off the other one as well. So I had like 6 heads altogether. So I had A, B, C, D, E, and F.
Right.
Didn't get much off E and F. A and B were the best ones. So it's all from. These should all be from the same onion.
Right.
So theoretically, it should all be fine. It should be all like have them generic traits on them.
Yes.
So I'll keep selecting these each year, and after a few years, I'll be able to name them after myself. I'll name them after anything I want.
Yes, aye.
It's mine. I've grown them.
Yes, aye. You've kept the continued.
They all come from the Kelsey variety.
Right.
If I'm led to believe. But like I said, them ones there, I got off a lad called Peter Edwards, and they're from his third year Kelsey's. So, but these are all looking much better than they did last year, and hopefully get some the same shape. That's what you want when it comes to the shows. You want at least 2 or you want 3 same shape, 5 same shape, same size, uniformity and stuff like that as well.
Yep.
And the heavies, they're just growing for the weight in itself, so they can get as big and nasty as looking as they want.
Ah, yes,
but,
aye.
They're not going to get. I'm not happy with them, but I've said with them they're better.
That's for another day.
I've got a kohlrabi here from where I had
yeah, sorry, I'll get a quick look at that kohlrabi. I'll pull me. I'll keep me 2 meters.
Oh yeah, brother. That's a kohlrabi. Never grown one before, but it's from a giant. It's a giant kohlrabi supposedly, but just swapped it off just because I had a giant onion here which was rotten at the bottom. I know what the cause of that is, and that's a lesson learned from me this year. But we'll see what happens with that one, because I've got another 3 to find home for as well. So I've got my strawberries in the baskets in here as well, which is always handy.
Yes, aye, and he puts the cup in the middle like this is a reservoir.
It's plastic all the way underneath, and that's so these different drip.
Oh yes, aye.
On the inside. I'm going to put that on show you.
It's fine, mate. It's fine. I should have had makeup on because it's a bit warm at the minute.
Oh, I've got this game free. Great. I won the competition.
Oh, we got the bottom. I forgot about the bottom greenhouse there.
There's more.
There's more. There's more. Shot that.
Where my grapevine is? My one singular grapevine.
Not 3.
Not 3. I put 3 in this. But these are the different kohlrabi as well. Different. They look a little bit different. The ones that's in there.
Different variety or something.
Yeah, they're not
is it?
different. They're all from the same seed.
Are they?
Oh, that's need a drink. You see it, you do it. It's not a good handy tip now. They need a drink. So.
You've been curling pots today, mate.
I mean,
getting them biceps up and that. Look at that curling action.
That's alright. But because it's a warm day that day, I always water a lot of things from below in these trays. There's another handy tip which I know you've thingied as well.
Ah yes, I took the that. I'm thinking of actually changing it up a little bit, and I'll mention it in my videos at a later time when I actually start implementing it. So I'll keep you posted. That's
got holes in it. It's no good for putting water in. As you get a bit of plastic from a compost bag or something like that, and you can put the water in there, and the plants can take it from below.
There you are, folks.
So there you go.
Lesson for today.
Free, free.
All of stuff that's free.
This section here was originally just it was all covered over. So I thought to myself, like, my granddad's growing better tomatoes in the ground, and you can just put manure on top of it all the time. keep on going. Because he grows them in buckets with 5 litres of compost in. That's exactly what's happening in the middle greenhouse there. You can put them in the ground as well. So these on this side will be tomatoes, Roma, for sauces because they're a plum tomato. And this side I'll have me common cucumbers, so 6 across here. And I've got me grapevine in here. This was a cutting from Grandad Dave's, who's got a plot too.
How old's that now, Dean?
This the plant itself, I've got no idea because he's had it for years. But this one, it went over. It was outside originally. It went over and went down and rooted again, and then went across again. So what I did was he chopped it just before it rooted, dug it up, and gave this to me 2 years ago.
Right, there you are.
And I planted it outside, and it's coming in.
Right, there you are, folks.
And what I'm going to do is I'm leaving it this way this year because I want to see where the runners are, the trailing ones, the first ones like this one here. And I want to grow it singly straight across the top of here. So then I can just snip the sides off, so I just got low-hanging fruit. There's another euphemism for you. Coming down here. Alternatively, I can have it at the side or across here, just at one side, so that I can get access to it. But it's coming along. I've got plenty of grapes on here this year. I only got 3 bunches last year. I've getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I will be 12 bunches of grapes on there this year.
So are they eating grapes? Or
oh, you can eat them.
Yes,
you can eat them.
Oh, you're going to make it into wine?
Oh, I don't know, I might do. But there's my Roma tomatoes there.
Yeah, there's the beauties ready to go in.
Yeah, they're ready to go in them ones. I've got different things in here. Because when everything happened, I didn't know what was going on with the shows and anything. So what I did was, I put veg in for the garden.
Right.
That's how I do it. In the trays, I put 2 seed per plant. I then just nip one off. It's sacrilege, I know. There you go. Not disturb that rooting. Roots are coming at the bottom. Plant that straight in the ground. Done.
If you actually want to keep a hold of that plant as well, you could try and tease the roots apart and then keep a hold of them.
I mean, that's got roots on, so you can probably put that back in again somewhere.
Ah, yes, aye.
So
if for anyone that actually is wanting to keep stuff like that, but I'm the same. I just keep the strongest one and then chuck the other one.
I hate chucking plants away. I hate doing it. There you go.
Hey, look at that. There you are. There's another one.
There's another one. So there you go. You kind of do that with the likes of sweet corn and stuff like that. But I've got Romanesco cauliflower. I've got broccoli. I've got swede.
What's the Romanesco stuff like? Is it nice? Is it?
It's like the
it's the greeny looking one, isn't it? Is it nice? Is it? Aye. Just tastes like normal cauliflower.
You get different. You get purple one. Like I did it 2 years ago. If you look back at my videos from 2 years ago, I did purple graffiti cauliflower. I did Romanesco, which was green. I did normal white ones. I did the snowball turnips, little white turnips, which are actually behind you. I love they're lovely and sweet little turnips. They've got purple top melons. There's all sorts of different. You don't just get swede. That's the standard swede, best of all. You get best of all a Helena, but there's obviously lots of different ones as well you can grow. Same with the cauliflowers and stuff. You can get different colour cauliflowers.
Yes,
It's quite funny.
So there we are, folks. That's it for Dean's little tour, anyways.
I'm gonna go do these begonias.
He needs to crack on because he's limited time and that's because he's got family to go back to and the family coming off.
I've got Marvel movies to watch with the little one. We've been Marvel movie marathon. We've watched it from right to the beginning in chronological order, and we've got 6 movies left.
So there we are, folks. There we are. So I'm gonna I think that's my field trip out to Dean's Lost the Plot. That's my field trip out done the day, so I'm gonna have to shoot myself. I've got things to be getting on with.
And you've left the lass in the car.
Oh, I've left the missus in the car. I'll go back and she'll just be like shriveled up. It'll be like being in a greenhouse. I'll be getting rang. Nah, I won't. She's canny, man. She's lovely.
Just ring her and tell her to come do it, pick you up. On top of my gardens there's a car park, and that's where he's parked. It's like a 5-minute walk down the park.
Yes. That's a nice walk though. So anyways, folks, look, take care, stay safe. See you later, Dean.
See you later, Dean.
Aye. Alright, folks. Go for that. Go for that.
Alright.
We're back down the day where my dad's been down for a while already. He's watered everything up before the sun hit in because the back of the plot, as you can see, there's like big trees and it keeps the plot shaded in the morning. So until the sun goes quite high like what it is now, it doesn't get no sunlight. Well, it doesn't get, it's like partial sunlight. So we're down the day, everything's looking absolutely cracking. We're basically just going to start getting some paths in the day, starting put the pathways in and that, and get it looking neater, a lot tidier. I just check these hanging baskets.
Oh, they want water.
They need water today because of dead light. Yeah, so we're just gonna plod on and get what we can done the day. Yeah, I see everything's looking smashing at the minute. I'm gonna go around and tend to the leaks in a set shortly. Just pull the dead leaves off the bottom of that, like all the dry leaves. Get rid of them. I'll spin you around 2 secs. Like this leaf here. Just like that. So they're nice and easy. Lovely. That is Larry, and I'll go along and do the rest in the next like hour or so. Onions look like they're starting to beef up at the bottom there a little bit, so fingers crossed for them there, canny. There's a weird horsefly thing above me napper. So I looking alright now. I'll give all these a drink. Looking a bit light, them leaves on the top of the tomatoes. Everything's looking spot on. Just hit the string if there's any flowers on and that. I know there's flowers on this one much. Obviously the plant needs pollinating. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the minute. We're gonna, my parsnips are coming up quite well. I'll give them a drink today. Parsnips and carrots.
You didn't want anything up yesterday, did you?
No, because I wasn't here.
Because
we went to see my mum and that, didn't we?
Done.
Right, yeah. That's pretty much it. So I'm gonna crack on anyways because I'm just rambling. So I'll speak to you soon. Oh yeah, folks. Welcome back.
Come on, what are you shocked? Let them see me sitting doing.
There you go. Look, he does sit doing day now.
Yes.
Well, we had an early start up the plot this morning. Well, earlier than usual. It was like 9:30. We'll come up because at the top of the plot you can see all the trees. We'll get a lot of shade in the morning, so we decided to come up a bit earlier so we can crack on with getting some of the paths in and that while it was shaded, so it wasn't as hot. Because yesterday was an absolute scorcher and it was just too hot to work in. So time we're on now.
We're not going to get much more doing that because the sun's on it now.
11:30 now, so I think that's us pretty much sorted. Me fellas just went round the full garden, watered everything up. Everything's looking cracking, spot on. I'll take us down to the steps, and I'll show you the paths that we've put in and that, and got sorted for the day. So that's pretty much the labour done for the day, and it's just pretty much a bit chill time before we head home. Early start, early finish.
Oh, Vince!
So that's us done for the day. So like I say, I'll give you an update on the pathways. I'll speak to you soon. So there you are, as you can see, pathway in it, sitting on a couple of brick shards, a little step up as there was a big gap on the side of the boards there. Goes all the way along now. So nice solid path. Laying with sharp sand and a bit of cement mixed in, and the same with this. The little step up, just the height of a flag, just with the big gap on the side of the boards all the way along, and that's looking champion. Yeah, I'll take it around, and obviously this is all sorted here. Little hole in the hose there, and that's these couple laying as well, filled in the sides with the surplus cement that we had off putting them bricks in here. Dig that down a little bit, put some more bricks in behind there, build it up so it's a nice step to the height of the bottom boards there, and then the path continues out, and then we'll put some flags across the side of there. So that's our job for tomorrow. is we're pretty much set for the day, and that's us done. I'll take you round and I'll show you a quick clip of the garden while I'm here. So we are, another plot tour here. Looking a lot neater down this end. A few bits to tidy up, but looking a lot better. First greenhouse, looking canny. Oh, look at them bad lads, eh? Yep, I think them dahlias are happy. Nothing in the bottom of that one, but they are coming on canny. Not in them, but like I say, they're coming on. Cucumber in the back there, still stumpy, but I think it might start shooting off now, since I'm watering it from the bottom. All the chilies are starting to bulk off now. I lollipopped these two yesterday. Anyone that doesn't know lollipopping, it's basically you just strip the plant of the bottom growth to encourage higher growth in the top. I need to do that one there and that one there as well. Should take a couple of seconds. 2 secs there. So there we are, folks, done. Lollipop them two, looking smashing. Like I say, they're putting on a lot of heavy growth. These are my jalapenos or jalapenos, whatever you just want to call them, which are starting to fill out now, which are looking canny. That's still lovely, that. So them are literally just starting to bulk out now. Like I said in previous videos, they do catch up. Just obviously where there's over watering them, they were a bit knackered. Because when I was coming in, I was just watering everything like every couple of days, but they're starting to pick up canny now. The black sunflowers off Dean Hood, which them will be going in the ground very, very soon. Probably not today, probably tomorrow. Cucumbers starting to look canny over there. This cucumber here has got some sort of deficiency, so if anybody knows what it is, let us know. But there's cucumbers coming on it, and it has grown, I would say, a few inches this week, so a little bit slower than what I thought. Fig trees starting to bush out a bit, not as good as previous years, but I need to give them a good drink. I know they don't like a lot of water. I remember I went to Greece a few years ago, my mum and my dad, and there was fig trees just growing in the wild down the side of the footpaths and that, in unbelievable sizes, and had so much fruit on it, unbelievable. But yeah, anyways, cayenne plants, these are all cayenne plants. So these three are looking really, really poor, so I don't know if they'll make it. That one's bad, but I'm hoping they'll bounce back. The two at the back look quite nice, just starting to pull back a bit now, but that's them. We'll see how they go in the next few weeks. The one Dean said what was what on the last video, I forgot again, mate, in the carnations, so they'll be going out this week as well. Me miniature dahlias, me dwarf dahlias coming on canny from seed. So there's I've got a dozen there, which I don't know what I'm going to do with, and then there for me brother. So that's them. Them are cayennes as well, so they're coming on canny. As you can see, they're putting on some nice growth now, so fingers crossed they'll bounce back. Some cucumbers at the back there off Ian next door, which I mentioned in an earlier video, which are looking canny, so they're needing potted up, so I'll pot them up the day before I leave. Or I might actually get some compost, and I'll get some compost, I'll pot them up tomorrow. The polyanthus, which I've got a couple there, there's a couple more coming up as well, which is doing canny. That one's me, I'm growing some grass. I'll just take that grass out quickly. There we are. And there's a little polyanthus in the middle of that as well. Them polyanthus need split off, which are looking canny. We've got me butternut squash and me melons. So the melons, I don't know what he's doing. That one doesn't look too bad, like. No, there's no root in that yet, like. But they're looking canny there. So that's this greenhouse. Take you through to the other greenhouse. Update on the kitchen cupboards coming. We're getting some more in this week, so keep an eye out for that, and we'll have a full-on kitchen in the shed. Tomatoes are looking canny. Two there Alicante, two there Ildi, the 4 at the back there, and that one on the left there is San Marzano. So they're looking alright. Sweet peppers aren't doing the best, but I'm hoping they'll bounce back in the coming weeks. They have put a little bit of growth on, but we'll just see how they go for a couple of weeks and see what happens. Someone mentioned that they like to stay in pots, but we'll just see how they go this year, and I know for next year whether I keep them in pots or not. And might end up keeping them in that greenhouse with the chilies and stuff. Oh, the hanging baskets are going to need a good drink today, so I'll go around and water them shortly. Oh, there's me fella grafting again. Doesn't know when to stop. Carrots, which are looking nice. Parsnips, which are just starting to pop up now, so they're looking canny. Some more carrots at the end there. So my father's just give them a drink, so that'll be them done for the day. I plant some marigolds today as well. Leeks are coming on canny. I've stripped the bottom leaves off where they were dead and that and crispy, so I've stripped them down. I'm not going to give them a water the days they had a water yesterday, but I mean they are looking canny. Holla fly. I was just checking. But yeah, looking smashing. Coming on canny, lots of new growth on them. They're not fattening out yet, like, but I mean there's plenty of time, you know, no rush for that. Me heavy onions. Just scrape out round the bottom of that because I was getting a bit worried about that one, like. No bugger. Oh bugger, that one doesn't want to stand up, doesn't want to play ball. There we are, that's them now. We're just starting to fill out on the bottom, so hopefully we'll get some good growth on them in the next couple of weeks. Fingers crossed. And like I say, the tomatoes are looking canny anyway, so I'll start entwining them round the rope, the strings there, and see how they get on. So that's pretty much it for in here. I'm not gonna go. No, I'm not gonna go out that way because I can't get out that way. Grapevines are coming on really good. I'm gonna strip them down and just leave one main branch at the top. Up there. Right, so that's them for another day anyways though. My sunflowers are putting on extra growth, which is looking canny. They're doing alright. Early and late sprouts, which have absolutely bulked up, so they're looking really good. I need to get some slug pellets in there, and I need to give them a weed, but I'm not giving them a weed today because we've just watered everything. So I'll leave them to dry all day the day, overnight. I'll weed them tomorrow, and then I'll leave them tomorrow as well. And there's some catcher, the collie and broccoli, which the netting needs tightened up as it's a bit slack. But some kale that were planted in, which looks to be not exactly the best at the minute, but it'll bounce back. That's the thing as well, a lot of people get impatient with gardening. It's all about patience. Plenty of strawberries coming up. Mini strawberries there, so they'll fill out and turn red. As soon as they turn red, they'll be getting eaten by me. Nothing better than nice sweet strawberries. Take you up the top. The collie doing smashing. I've got one broccoli left, which is looking alright. So we'll keep an eye on that. Put the savoys in on the row with that broccoli, so they're more alright. Cabbage, the Lundra cabbage, looking spot on, looking nice and healthy, and the Swedes looking absolutely huge. So it's shooting away. Corn, like I said, I've got some more off Dean Hood there. I had like a 5 or something like that, which is coming on canny. So I'll be putting 3 across the back that needs sorted. I'll be sorting that out. Me giant beetroot. Oh, there's a nice little Tweety bird for you as well while we're here. if I can get him there. We're gone. Just tweeting away. Yeah, he's away. Oh, he's still there. He must like it, yeah. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Right, sorry about that there. Giant beetroot just being watered as well, which is looking a lot better now. Now it's in the ground. I think you'll be happy there for a while. I'm not sure what to do with them. So, should I earth up against the side of the... I'll get you in. Should I earth up against that? Against the actual base of the beetroot? Should I earth that back up to the bottom of the leaves? Or should I just leave it bare? Let us know. The giant cabbage, which obviously need covered ASAP. So I'll go earthed up, it's covered with the netting. So them need done. The Tyrone lemon squash, which hopefully that comes off soon. And the giant Atlantic pumpkin. See how them go this year. Keep an eye open. Tatties are looking absolutely splendid, looking really good. My leeks are looking really good as well, looking canny. So I'm happy with them as well. My onions are looking absolutely belter. So there's my onions there now, absolutely rocketing away now, like. So I'm happy with them. Should get some nice red and brown onions, white onions, whatever you want to call them. Tatties in the buckets are coming on canny. This one's just starting to show now because these were planted a little bit later, but they're looking really well. But there's the chives, which is canny. Some more potatoes, which is coming up as well, just starting to come up. And my spring onions, which should be ready in the next like 3 weeks or so. So should get a canny crop of them. So there we're gone. 2 plot tours in one video. So we had Dean's tour earlier on in the video, and we've got mine there as well. So looking alright. I think we're probably going to need another, I think I may get another load of compost next year to top the gardens up. Obviously a lot of organic matter in it as well. I'm not sure yet because there was quite a lot of sticks in the compost this year. So I'm not sure because obviously my dad loves a lovely soft soil. So we're not sure. I mean, look at my soil. I mean, it's lovely, you know what I mean? It's like dust. So I mean, that's been riddled, worked, everything. You know, I mean, there's some bits of the garden that's still got a lot of stones in, but it will eventually get sorted. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the day anyways. Less me chatting away. Oh, actually I forgot to show you. Little apple tree that were left in a bag on the top of the chill out area here is absolutely covered in apples. Absolutely covered in them. So we'll get plenty of apple crumbles out of that, and hopefully we might get some late rhubarb as well, and we can get some apple and rhubarb crumbles on the go. See what happens anyways. My plan for rhubarb wine didn't exactly come off this year. I'm gonna get some more crowns and I'm gonna fill them in the gap in that bed there, and then that's gonna be one full rhubarb patch there. I might even extend it out to where the sweet corns is as well, because we've gained that much ground. We're putting that extra extension bed in, but just unreal. I forgot to show you, actually I've got raspberries as well, so I'll show you around the raspberries as well. There's my raspberries. As you can see, the fence is way over, so that's the idea of that. We're going to try and get that done in the next, well, it was meant to be this week. That nettle tea stinks. Nettle and seaweed tea, absolutely honking. But yeah, like I said, got plans to try and straighten this up in the next week or so, see what we can get sorted, and then straighten that off, make it look a bit better. And then like I say, I need desperate for some bar to go down here at the front of the little beds, which is just there, and then the me mum's memorial bed as well. But everything's looking smashing. I'm happy the way things are coming on. You alright, folks? Welcome back. We've pretty much finished for the day. Some sad news is I'm back to work on Monday, but that's what it is. So my furlough's over now, but my father's still here. He's going to be looking after the garden through the week, and then all the strenuous work will be done on the weekend, like the flag laying, the fences and stuff like that. So we'll just have to try and prioritise the jobs that we need done in order to sorry? Yes, in order to progress and get the garden evolved and into something nicer. As you've seen, the pathworks that we've done, the paths we've been laying, so everything's starting to take shape a little bit on this side of the garden. We've still got bits to do on the other side, but just is what it is. We need to get a bit of weed kill off around the base of the trees, as there's a lot of grass growing and stuff. We can just pull it out for now, but I would like to get a hold of a bit of poison just to not for the trees, but for the weeds and stuff around the bases and that. I think you can do that. I know you can do it on the bottom of privets and stuff, so I'm hoping it'll work for the same for the trees. We've been in the shed all day actually today, sorting out the shed. It's looking really tidy in here. So I'm not giving too much away with the camera being like this, but I will spin this round now and I'll show you what we've been getting up to in here the day. So yeah, we'll have it, folks. There's the old man. So there we are, we'll have it. We've got the kitchen units in, kitchen benches and stuff. So it's looking canny. The solar panel does work. There we are. So yeah, there we are. Solar control out of the battery. We've got the lights, we've got the phone chargers in there. We are planning on getting an inverter so we can plug a little TV or something in, or maybe a small fridge. But yeah, so that's what we've been up to the day. It's looking nice and tidy in here now. Nearly a brand new carpet there. That's looking lovely. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've been up to the day. So that concludes this week's video. I've still got to go around and water the leeks and the tomatoes and peppers and stuff and that, because it has been rather warm in the greenhouses and stuff today. Nowhere near as well it's been warm like the last couple of days, but today is still a hot one. I would say it's probably touching on about 18-19 degrees. So it's been a lovely day. We've got a nice job done and it's looking tidy in there. So there's still a few bits to do, but it's the way I'm happy with, the way that we're happy with it at the minute. I did get round to watering the hanging baskets because I was getting a bit chewed about them because they were really dry and I was worrying about them, so we got them done. So that's pretty much it for the day anyways. This week's work's been a success. I say we've got the paths in, got the kitchen units in and that, so everything is coming on canny, coming on a treat. Champion. Speak to you soon, folks. Take care, stay safe.